this matchup. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Razorbacks offense will have the football first. And A.J. Hill will be running the show. This is a matchup that we've been talking about coming into this. High-powered offense squaring off against a defense that is more than capable of shutting them down. This one's going to be fun, David.
Yeah, and this defense has been able to do that. Like every offense they face, they play great. They take away what you do best. Obviously, Palmer on the other side, this is a high-powered offense. They're really, really good. How does this matchup unfold?
You're right, David. I think as the season's gone on, this is a matchup that you circled on our calendar, knowing that these two teams are going to square off and face each other. So many guys on the field today are going to play in the National Football League. There's a lot of experience on both sides of the ball. This one's going to be fun to watch.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Got it, looking for first. Just steamrolling the defense. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hill. Chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the 1st down. They built this offense around 5. Mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Drops back on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Hawkins. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Razorbacks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock it down back at the 16.
And it's a welcome sight for this defense, man. You got 4 sacks last week. They talked about it. Getting to the quarterback, pressuring him, making him feel uncomfortable. To do it on the 1st drive, to set the tone, to show him we're coming just like we were last week. It's a good start by this defense.
2nd down, gonna throw it. They're all over it. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Setting up for the extra point. Point is good, and it's 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his spot. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So Clemson's offense, who will go to work for the 1st time in this one. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, with the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop him. And it just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got 2 guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The gun, it's Haynes. Now, guys, when you're talking about Clemson, we've been watching them all year, but David, it seems like they're starting to find themselves a little bit right now. Haven't won the last 2.
receiving votes. Like, there's those next 26, 27, 28. These guys, they're right on the cusp of getting ranked. They've had a really good start to their season.
And they're about to get that recognition then if they can just keep winning. You got to stick to the formula. This is a team that prides themselves on being physical and executing. You got to see that today.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The run inside. It's Hawkins. Drop immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Hill. There he goes. Across the 40, out bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big bull.
Right back to the well. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Fresh center downs going to the air. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Second down to the air. And his throw is incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Third and long right here. Making the adjustment on the play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the defense picks up. Getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but with his speed, his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen.